Hello everyone, I am PyroFalkon and this is Evil Genius 2. In the last episode we were introduced to Deep 6, officially, by doing his side story. Once I've got my people on the submarine, just to make sure there are no bugs, we'll continue working through the other side stories for the super agents, as we're just trying to get through all of the side stories before continuing the MSQ. Oh, we have another mission here too? Oh my gosh, okay. Yeah, sure, let's use the Nautilus. Alright, never mind, let's not waste time, let's just get into it. So. Oh, the Toothless one. Wrecking Bola, Saber's master of demolitions, has decided to bust your operation open. Fend off her initial attacks.
Hey, big brain. I've been seeing you make trouble out there in the world. You're having fun?
I'm having a blast.
Am I supposed to know you? You're talking to me like I should care who you are.
That's the exact reaction I get out of trying to pick up any girl out there, so I'm used to hearing that, Polar.
Nah, most people don't learn the name Wrecking Bola until they are standing in the debris of their lives and asking the other survivors, what just happened here?
Maybe that would intimidate most people, but I am not most people. So all I have to say to you is, get in line.
Hell yeah, Polar. Despite the looming threat of wrecking Bola, you still have business in Saber. Pursue it as normal. So I assume run schemes in Saber territory. That's it? Just run them? Alright, well, in that case, what I'm going to do is cancel the ones I've got. And we'll just wait for the money missions to show up and activate them. We may not stick with them. Oh, there's some loot. Your minions have been working hard and need a break. Narfest, the biggest music festival in the world, is happening in Rabat, but tickets are sold out. There's no unticketed entry, but you have a horse. Oh yeah, the Trojan horse. That's the Trojan horse's benefit. You get special missions that show up on the world stage. Perfect. So let's just cancel these missions. And this is going to spike our heat just because of what we're doing, but, you know, so what?
Time to contemplate violence.
Okay, I don't know what's happening over there. Also, we have 0 workers. That's a problem. So, I'm gonna have to spend a little money right now, but we'll be making a lot more money here through Saber very soon.
A scheme has succeeded.
This is actually going to take a while, because when it says run schemes in Saber territory, it means it wants them completed. So I'm going to have to actually cancel these, or this is going to take forever. The one I'm going to have to do instead... Oh, we'll leave that one running for some cash. The one I'm going to have to do instead is I'm going to have to run intel missions, even if they don't do much. Like here, I mean, I need to kill the heat in this region, but there, that counts as our second one. So I'm just going to wait for these very, very short-term missions and get them done. So like this one, that takes an hour. Yeah, so rather than do that one, we'll just again spend the intel. So this is just going to eat up all my intel, but that's okay. I mean, who cares? And then this one is 10 seconds to get 5 guards. There we go.
In a day, but I could bring it down in one.
Yeah, good luck with that. Alright, so we'll just switch those back over to heat killing missions. We just had to do that long enough to get her over here. I'm not even going to bother watching her. I don't think I need to watch her. I just need to keep an eye on the world map and... Oh, something got done somewhere. Oh, one of the subs got done. Slows heat trickle, no. That one is heat minus 100 for various regions. There's some cash money. There's an intel mission. Oh man, there's lots of things to do. See, here's another Trojan horse mission. But with Foxworth in the area, we can ignore that. So, okay, that one's taken care of. See, again, just for hilarity, I don't even want to go back to my base yet. I want to see if we can handle it without it. See, I don't like this necessarily. I get it that it slows the heat trickle from the adjacent regions, but at the cost of spiking heat in this region, and I just don't need to take that step. Okay, got that. And then down here, the heat kill mission still hasn't shown up other than the intel one, of course. So yeah, we just need to kind of relax. Oh, there's another one that got done. Wow, we've got missions coming up all over the world map. Busy day to be an evil genius.
These are their best fighters? See, they will destroy them.
You're upheld this time, but nothing lasts forever.
Uh-huh. Well, I popped back over to see what would happen anyway, so... But I didn't have to bother tagging her. I think her saboteurs went down, and then she broke a door and then immediately got trashed, so that was simple enough. So, we're gonna...
You promised debris and destruction, Wrecking Bola. And yet, curiously, my lair still stands.
I got in pretty far though, didn't I, big brain?
You did break one
Farther
door.
than you thought anyone could get.
I mean, you know what? That is literally true. I did not think you were going to be able to get to the kill box. I thought you would be stopped before then. So congratulations on making it 5 inches into the kill box.
You made a mess and nothing more. I can clean up a mess and make it look like it was never there.
It's funny you should talk about making it look like something wasn't ever there. Because that's what I do when I go up against people like you. See you around.
Even Polar is like, can you believe this, lady? Just leave me alone. It's, God, you're useless, Wrecking Bola. Alright, so next up will be... Oh, God. Patriot has identified you as a potential threat. To deal with you, they've dispatched the greatest investigative and strategic mind in the world, Agent X.
You must be the freedom-hating mastermind I've had so many briefings on. Thanks for making the time.
You're welcome.
And you must be Agent X. No one else would be brave enough to go out in that outfit.
I feel no shame about marching into battle cloaked in the colors of freedom itself.
Battle? With what time? I'm sure you think you're very important, but I have a 5-star resort to run.
Nice try, but I know the truth about you. And I won't stop until the rest of the world does too.
Great. Patriot territory is full of inviting targets for your schemes. So show Agent X how powerless he is to stop you. Alright, well, before I do that, I'm going to put my door back. Since somebody broke my door, and literally nothing else. I thought I had that tagged for auto buying, but whatever. That's fine. Yep, all my traps are fine, so good job, Wrecking Bola. Alright, time to disrupt Patriot. We finished that mission, and now Agent X is here, and he decided to walk directly into the center of everything, so he's being incredibly stupid. We'll just bring over everybody like this. Yup, go ahead and activate your flow. Tag him to die. He's got double shotties, which is... I mean, it would be cool if he wasn't so weak. Of all the places he teleported into, he teleported it right into the center of the kill box.
You've got me this time, but Agent X never misses a trick.
Does he not? Because he certainly seemed to miss teleporting not in an area that's my kill box.
I laud your dedication to your mission, Agent X. But for all your bluster, my operation appears to be intact.
That's because tomorrow's paper hasn't hit the stands yet. You were so busy trying to outfox me. You didn't even realize what secrets you were giving away to a keen mind like mine.
Yeah, I mean, I guess there is knowledge into knowing what happens to a human body after it's been shot 500 times, but I don't think your newspapers are going to want to print that.
Please, I can strangle that story in its infancy.
Not so, thanks to the power of Patriot's free press. So remember, the next time we meet, I drew first blood.
Great. Okay, next is an Unbreakable Bond. The name John Steele used to strike fear in the underworld. Now, years after the super agent's final disappearance, someone has taken up the Steele mantle to defy you.
You're the one, then. The threat only John Steele could face. That only the Steele program can face now.
My new nemesis!
John Steele was the greatest spy who ever lived, and he could not have faced me. Who are you supposed to be?
You seriously don't recognize me? I'm the architect of your undoing, with dozens of Steels at my command.
Dozens of pretenders, dozens of parasites, who leech off the name of an actually talented person. Unlike you, Ms. Foxworth.
What? The Steele program? Please. A string of pretenders hiding behind the name of a dead man. Nothing more.
I think my reply was more dramatic, but yeah, what Polar said.
We'll see if you still feel that way after my agent makes contact.
I will. Let's see if you still feel that way when they don't even get into the base because they get fried by laser walls. Ignore John Steele on a world stage. I forgot that that's what I had to do. Alright, where do I need to go? Alright, here's one. Looks like I'm going to have to further expand my networks and get into the other hammer districts.
Feel my wrinkled fist.
How'd that work out for you, Parasite?
Many of John Steele beats in many hearts, not one.
Oh, shut up.
I know you are not John Steele's old handler. She was unmistakable. So who exactly are you?
Someone who learned well from her old boss. Friends call me Penny. You can call me Miss Foxworth.
I am sure you think much of your work, but your agent's performance against me calls that into question.
Ms. Foxworth, literally the only good thing about you that I can see is your earring. You know how to accessorize.
You don't understand the Steele program. For every agent you kill, another rises to take their place. Now the world will always have a John or Jane Steele. Sooner or later, Agent Steele will bring you down.
Sure they will. Okay, well that's that. Hello, Blue Saint. As you expand your operations in Smash territory, a new foe has arisen to challenge you. The Blue Saint, a Luchador and Saboteur.
¿Qué tal, my friend? It's not every day you get to meet a warrior of the ring. Let me give you my autograph.
I'll pass.
I do not require anyone's autograph, particularly if the name they go by is the Blue Saint.
Hey, it's just a name, but the name you choose is more important than the one you're born with.
I see. So you are with the forces of justice, then? Let me guess. You are here to stop me.
I mean, see, I'll blow up your stuff, but I'll also do something no one's tried before. I'm going to save you.
Nah. Don't let Blue Saint's presence deter you. You have business in Smash territory. Pursue it with vigor and cunning. We did what we needed to do, and now Blue Saint is here somewhere. I can't remember if he teleports in or if he has to walk in. If he has to walk in, he's going to have problems because of the laser traps. But if he teleports in, I'm going to have to look around for him. Doesn't seem he's here. So let's get Polar in position in the kill box. And hopefully Blue Saint comes by soon. Oh, there he is. Okay. So we'll reposition her here.
I am the Earth's instrument proceeding.
Because don't forget that the big problem with Blue Saint is not even his people, it's that he will turn invisible. Oh, he already did. Yeah, I don't know why a fight started, but it's not really a big deal. It was always going to devolve into one. So, if we clean the base, we clean the base. But he used his blue smoke and then does... Oh, there he is. Okay. I mean, this is fine. As soon as he steps in through the door, he's going to be attacked, so... There we go. Ah, yep, that's the entire problem with him. When he drops his blue smoke, he goes invisible and I can't even decloak him, unfortunately. Oh, now he was spotted. Okay, everyone over here. An abomination spotted him too. Jubei's just waiting his turn. Wow, Jubei and... Yeah, Jubei and Pyro aren't even needed.
But not my champion spirit. No, till we meet again.
Uh-huh. I'm so concerned.
Well, Senor Saint, do you yet believe I can be saved?
Of course! I was a technico in the ring. When I went up against a Rudo, they never gave up without a fight.
I assure you, this is not the ring. I take the phrase lucha libre more literally than you could handle.
Rudo once told me I would never change his heart. By the next year, we fought in the championship as brothers, como hermanos, you know? You've built so many obstacles between you and the light, but don't worry, I will remove them all.
You can try. Alright, next up is the adorable Symmetry. Symmetry, the spy who can pick any lock and slip through any crack, has set her sights on your lair in operation. If you're not careful, she can undo everything you've worked for. No, she can't.
Hey, you ever hear of a dashing rogue named Symmetry? I hear she can break any lock and pick any pocket.
I cannot say I have ever heard of you, Miss Symmetry. I see you have a flair for dramatic attire.
My people have found meaning in the yin and yang for millennia. I don't care what you think of it.
You will soon find yourself caring very much about what I think if you don't get your hand out of my pocket.
Please, I've been cleaning out people like you for years now. Haven't started caring yet.
An enigmatic new player has taken the field, Symmetry. Although she's patrolling Anvil territory, you can't let that deter you from your work. Okay, so... let's see here. A couple missions up here. I just realized I haven't seen Olga yet, but we haven't really been doing much in Hammer. So I may need to juggle things a little bit. Maybe? I don't know. For now, let's scout here. We'll shut down this criminal network for now. And then scout here. Is Olga even listed in my objectives? She's not. This is the last one. Symmetry's the last one. Okay, well, that's not a huge problem. I think what I'm going to have to do... in fact, let's just do it. Let's expand the control room yet again, and we'll start creating some havoc in Hammer's territory. And maybe that'll be enough to get Olga's attention.
I never met a party I didn't want to crash.
Symmetry has arrived on your island to steal your ill-gotten gains. Stop her from making off with anything truly valuable. So I'm going to slow down for a second. I've established networks in each of Hammer's zones. I still don't see Olga. We're running schemes. I suppose if a If an intel scheme shows up, I should probably run it just to make sure that I'm doing something there? Maybe? I don't know. We'll find Olga eventually. Alright, Symmetry is here. She's going to be in one of two locations. There she is. So we're going to get everyone over here and get rid of her stupid camera bullshits. Yep, she's got a little bit of my cash. Her thieves aren't around like the... Oh, there they are. Okay. See, this is why you don't want to have multiple vaults if you can help it. So, I'm going to need to put a camera outside of this room. Just in case this happens again. But eventually what we will want to do is put all of the vaults in a single section. Where...
Must I do
Okay.
Minions, look at we have this.
Is there a reason we're not fucking fighting back? Okay, there we go. Hey, Jabay, thank you.
Future awaits.
Do your thing.
Release.
Alright. I mean, I would rather not have this fight in the power room of all places. Yeah, now the Symmetry is in play, we probably need to come up with a solution for our vault.
You are on fire.
Ideally, I put the vault in the kill box room. That's gonna be some speed up music. Yeah, I'm thinking if I put the vault... I could put the vault here. The thing with the vault is, unlike Evil Genius 1, your minions don't actually need to go over there and grab stuff. So, there's really no reason for me not to put it really deep in the base. Where's the rest of... Oh god, they're over there. Alright, one thing at a time.
I am the Earth's instrument.
Wow. Where's Jabay? Jabay seems like he can't do anything right now. I guess it's just too narrow here. Yeah, this is a very bad place for this. We're going to just put the vault over here. I'm going to... Let's...
All fires have been extinguished.
Do I need the speed up music? I probably don't need the speed up music. You guys will know what I'm doing. It's not going to be that interesting for me to make the vault. Let's get Symmetry out of here first, though. She doesn't have that much longer. How's Polar doing? Okay, yeah, Polar's fine. Oh, hi, Naomi. Alright, there we go. There's that.
Maybe next time you'll dazzle me.
Alright, but before we clear that mission...
Have you ever...
Yeah, we need to get over here and get this started. Alright, where's Pyro? Alright, do your AoE, which is probably really stupid to do. Okay, that was a bad mistake, because they're all mostly dead now. Okay. You know what? That makes sense. That's within Pyro's whole thing, so it's fine. Okay, everyone's good. Let's get everybody back to the table to recover. And let's hear Symmetry's final little words.
Now that I have bested you, indulge me, Symmetry. You are a rogue. Why are you against me?
What? You think I'm just going to spell out my whole deal for you, hmm? It's more fun if I keep you guessing. Besides, you're just trying to keep me on the line until you can establish a tracer signal, which I disabled.
I am going to make you pay for making me waste that very expensive tracer device.
Here's some free advice. Don't bother looking for me. The next time I hit you, you won't see me coming.
Right. Alright, so we still don't have Olga. Alright, what I'm going to do, I'm going to expand and move the vaults once they get done putting all the money back. because my yellow shirts are going to be busy for a moment. I'm going to hope that Olga gets triggered while I do that.
A scheme has
And even if she
succeeded.
doesn't, that's fine. We'll adjust from there. But if I reserve this area for my vault, not only is that a large vault, but I can run the hallway directly into the kill box, so Symmetry's goons will not have any choice. They will have to come into the mess before they can deal with it. Then we won't have another fight in the friggin' power room. Okay, that was possibly the biggest single build order I've ever given an Evil Genius, and I probably used the speed up music after all. That took a while to make, but I think it's going to result in a lot more efficient base movement once it gets done. Okay, let's go to this one instead. Never mind. Just have to use a worker submarine. Okay, where else am I short? Here. And there's one more region somewhere. South Africa. It's always South Africa that my eyes don't jump to. Okay. So you can see this freaking mess I have left. Alright, so has Olga shown up yet, is the question. Yes, there she is. We've already done everybody else, so let's finish it off with Olga here in this episode. This is probably going to run long as a result, but screw it. Atomic Olga, the unstoppable hammer super soldier, has set her sights on your operation. Neutralize her before she becomes a serious threat.
Atomic Olga, daughter of the atom. I have heard quite a lot about you.
Good! That will save me time. I am here to stop you, or kill you. Whichever comes first.
We don't need to be enemies, you know? You could just step aside.
Maybe you are thinking that you can defeat me because you are so smart. Because you know things. But here is something I know that you don't. You cannot outsmart the winter. You can only wait for it to kill you.
Are you using a winter pun against polar? Cause that's not gonna work out well for you either. Atomic Olga has challenged your might. Put her in her place by pulling off an impressive heist right in her backyard. which is also something I've done to John Steele's mom. Okay, let's do that. I do need to do it 3 times. Okay, well, here's one. And there are none there for some reason. Or there. Weird. Well, I'll wait for the blinky-doos and then we'll get this going. Okay, hi Olga. So we've done 3 schemes in the same region. Western Russia, basically. And, oh good. Money from the Trojan horse. We need that one because this build is very expensive, so we're going to have to raise some cash anyway. So she's on her way, and you may have seen, especially with the speed up, what I'm doing. Now, Revolt is over here now, so when Symmetry shows up, she'll be funneled into the kill box. We've gotten rid, or we've moved the morale room over here, so now when Jaws shows up, they will be funneled into the kill box. The only thing I probably need to do is move the incinerators a little bit, again, for the same reason, because Jaws showed up, took a picture, and then left, and we can't have that happen. So, oh, this right here would be a perfect spot for it. So we may as well just expand this out. And so now, yeah, this is going to be a very long episode due to all the things I'm doing here. Alright, so we'll move the incinerators here.
I came here to find a real challenge. Will you give it to me or not?
I mean, you're probably going to be dead before I really notice you, so yes. Alright, and then we'll Aperture Science over here. And then we'll move the portal over there. And then this can be deleted, and then we'll just wall this off. So ideally, everybody now gets fully funneled into the kill box, and they won't pose that much of a threat against me. Already, Olga apparently walked in through the front door. Her soldiers are getting smoked as they're trying to get here. I'm sure my base isn't very pretty, but man, this is going to be really efficient. And you can see I have 5 laser traps here as well. I don't know if this is going to help, but it certainly can't hurt. I guess I should put the rogue door there as well. That way, if someone does happen to get that close, then my people will have a split second to react. Now an Abomination has managed to punch one of the soldiers for a hot minute. So the only problem with this setup is the Abominations are going down because Olga and her soldiers get free shots while the laser traps are going off, but who gives a crap? Yeah, now they closed the distance. Now the Abomination is there. Ooh, the Abomination got the crap kicked out of him. Wow, did they buff Olga's damage output? Because she is hitting a lot harder than I remember her hitting.
The best you have to throw it?
See, it's definitely her gun that's doing the damage, and she gets to shoot from point-blank range. Alright, let's get Jabai and Pyro over here. Pyro especially is going to be good, because if he can just disrupt her, like when he sets her on fire, she still has to obey that rule. She still has to run away when she is on fire. Wow, yeah, she is strong defensively. Oh, not now. Wow, once Pyro and Jubei get involved, forget it. Yeah, her health goes down real quick. Yup, and when she's on fire, she has to stop firing for a moment. Okay, yeah, so the henchmen are the secrets to keeping Olga contained. If they haven't buffed her, then I've gotten real lucky in my other runs. Because she is now an actual threat. Her soldiers aren't, but she definitely is. Yeah, she still has to obey those rules too. She has to get knocked down when she's blown up.
I have enjoyed. That's for done.
We are under 100 minions now. So we also have endured worse, but she bloodied our nose.
You have managed to impress me, Tavarish. Until I was worried that this would be easy.
Do you know how much sane people fear me? How lucky someone is when they can walk away from me and live.
Always you are bringing it back to who knows what is. I may have lost, but now I know something new.
What would that be?
I know that you complete Tavarish. I will personally make sure you do it again. That's Vidania.
Okay, so that's definitely it for this episode, because I think by my calculations, this one 35, maybe 37, and we've got a lot to recover from before we're going to be really comfortable. We didn't lose a tremendous amount. That definitely could have been worse, but that definitely could have been better too. I wonder if it would have been better if my minions hadn't been in the middle of this large build, because then we would have had more available to attack. But once Olga started firing, man, we started having problems, so I'm going to have to keep my eye on that. Anyway, that's going to do it for today. Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you again tomorrow for another episode.